Hello, I'm Chris Robnett. I'm a member of the St. Peter's Stewardship Committee.
And I'm Doug Greenwell, also a member of the committee. And I want to thank you for letting us come into your world for a few moments tonight to talk about the 2020 Stewardship Renewal. Exactly 1 year ago this month, we kicked off the 2019 renewal, which was themed Stewardship Starts at Home. Little did we know that how prophetic that was, with the suspension, due to COVID, of Mass, in-person schooling, Adoration Chapel, gatherings of more than 10 people. The stay-at-home order forced us to start being at home and living at home. Last year we heard a very passionate Katie Connor speak to our parish about how stewardship starts at home. It's a message I will never forget, and I invite you to revisit that presentation on our Facebook and YouTube channels.
It's with heartfelt thanks that we ask each of you to think about how stewardship has helped us and our parish through this challenging year. We saw many different things happen, as Doug mentioned. However, we also saw one of our most successful renewals that we've had in the time we've been doing this. Let me share a few numbers with you. So our prayer commitments were up over 1,000 this year. Our commitments to ministries were up 625. That's an 18% overall increase in commitments. We had a 7% average increase in offertory, making it a record year for us in regards to contributions. And your confidentiality remains. And even during this year with many challenges, we continued by starting 3, 4, 5 new ministries. Some of them I will mention would be the Belonging Group for young adults, the Marriage Encounter Group, and the Exercise Group. So we ask you to continue to find ways you can be involved in these committees.
We fully believe that your commitment to a stewardship lifestyle here at St. Peter's has carried us through a very difficult time, and we've weathered the storm. But I ask each of you this question: how long can we continue to weather the storm? In dynamic Christian author Matthew Kelly's book, The Biggest Lie in the History of Christianity, the lie is not the usual suspect. The lie is whether you believe that holiness is possible. This year's theme is stewardship through the saints. Do you have a favorite saint? Do you think that saint started out thinking they were going to be holy and holiness was possible? Kelly goes on to say that you simply must begin with just one simple step, and that is whatever you feel most comfortable with. It could be a simple act of kindness. It could be a generous love that you give to someone. It could be a simple prayer for someone you don't even know. And as you do that, that progresses into another day of taking that simple step of holiness. And before you know it, we're on that path to holiness. We believe it's very important for all of us here at St. Peter's, individuals and the parish as a whole, to continue on that path. And if we do that, we can weather the storm and again flourish.
If not already, you will be receiving a renewal packet in the mail or by email. Please take some of this time we all have at home now and read, reflect, and pray with your family on what gifts you can share in 2021. Also realize you may fill out your commitments online through this link that will be shared in multiple ways. Thank you for all you do every day in your families, our church, and our community. It truly does matter. Next week, Luke and Tara Beeler will share their personal story of stewardship with you.